when we have our children on our knee, you know, when they're 2 and 3 years old, you never think in a million years that you would be putting that child in prison to save their life.
Somebody had knocked on my door 5 years prior to this and said, hey, heroin's going to affect your life and kill one of your children. It's going to take one of your children. I'd have laughed and said, no way. It won't happen here. No way.
I thought heroin was going to kill me. I thought that was going to be the death of me, and I didn't care.
I lost custody of my daughter. I was homeless. I've overdosed 15 times.
If a parent suspects their child of using drugs, they better consider themselves warned, because they are using drugs.
And I remember Dr. Lepley coming out and saying she's going to be dead within a week because she doesn't care if she dies. She doesn't care if she goes to jail. She just has given up now.
A lot of them, they just want to stop doing it. They sincerely want to stop, but they can't because we know opiate withdrawal is very, physically symptomatic. And some people don't have, the family support system.
She told me that she was using heroin. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to feel. I remember being scared, sick.
It can hit anybody's family and any socioeconomic group.
So many parents just say, why don't you just stop? And if they understand why they can't, then that'll help the family heal.
She just, she looked at me and told me, I want to die. Like, oh, come on, life's not that bad. She didn't want to be here anymore.
The amount of shame I felt I cannot describe to you in words. I wanted to die.
I think I just got to the point where I was sick and tired of going to jail.
When you feel like something is wrong, don't hesitate to reach out for help. We'd rather have you be wrong that there's an issue and get them, the help they need, than to ignore something and then wish you had gotten involved sooner.
The arguing and the fighting, I would have approached it with more of a hug than a, what are you doing?
We're dealing with teens that are a critical time for them because a lot of them are experimenting and they're walking on a very, very fine line, playing with fire, they say.
I woke up in bed one morning and finally my dad came in and I told him that I couldn't do it anymore.
It's not, 15 miles away. It's not a state away. Quite frankly, it's on our block.
She called me and said, Daddy, I need some help. She came home and detoxed and went to rehab. And 2 weeks later, she had a relapse and overdosed and passed away.
Seeing the looks on their face when I said heroin and that I went to the same school that I was speaking in, and seeing the kids out in the audience say, oh, well, that will never be me. I know a lot of people that have been in those same seats that you guys are and that are now in caskets.
We're all in this together. If you see a problem or suspect a problem, come talk to us. I'd much rather have you come knock on my door at 2 o'clock in the afternoon than me have to go knock on your door at 2 a.m.
I want more than anything for people to know that it is possible, especially when you feel like it's not.